Hello, my name is Britney, and in this video, I review some key concepts. Let's get started. These are the list of topics to be covered. Linguistic knowledge. Linguistic knowledge refers to the understanding of the rules and structure that make up a language. It allows us to form a grammatically correct sentence and understand the meaning of words and phrases. For example, knowing that the dog runs is a correct sentence in English. Okay, truth conditional semantics deals with how sentences get their meaning and truth depending on the conditions of the word. Compositional semantics explain how the meanings of parts of a sentence combine to for the meaning of the whole. For example, the sky is blue is true if and only if the sky is indeed blue. Truth, tautologies, and contradictions. In logic and semantics, a truth refers to a statement that is true in the real world. A tautology is a statement that is true in every possible situation, while a contradiction is a statement that is false in every possible situation. For example, water boils at 100 degrees Celsius is a truth. If it rains, then it rains is a tautology, and the square circle is a contradiction. Relationships between statements are essential in semantics. Entailment occurs when one statement implies another meaning if the first is true and the second is also true. Paraphrases are statements that have the same meaning, and contradictory statements cannot both be true at the same time. And ambiguity occurs when a statement has more than one possible meaning. For example, John is a man, entail John is human. The car is red and the automobile is red at paraphrase. It is raining and it is not raining are contradictories, and I visited my aunt in pajamas is ambiguous. Compositional semantics explains how the meaning of words combine to form the meaning of a complete sentence. Semantic rules dictate how to combine these meanings. For example, in the red house, we combine the meanings of house and red to understand the whole phrase. In language, an anomaly is a sentence that doesn't make sense, such as the silent sings. And a metaphor describes some things in terms of another things, like time is money. And idiomatic expressions have not literal meanings. For example, kick the bucket. The lexicon is the set of words in a language where meaning refers to how these words represent concepts. Sense is the inherent meaning of a word. Synonyms are words with the same meaning, and antonyms are words with opposite meanings. For example, a dog represents a specific animal. Happy and content are synonyms, and tall and short are antonyms. Antonyms can be complementary, gradable, or relational. Complementary antonyms are terms that cannot both be true at the same time. For example, like a leaf and did. Gradable antonyms have intermediate degrees. For example, like hot and cold. And relational antonyms describe a relationship. For example, like teacher and student. Homonyms are words that sound the same but have different meaning. For example, like a bank, to sit and bank the money. Homophones sound the same but are spelled differently. For example, like here and here. Homographs are spelled the same but have different meanings. For example, like lead to guide and lead a meta. Heteronyms are spelled the same but pronounced differently. For example, like tear to rip and tear from the eye. And polysemy is when a word has multiple meanings. For example, like bark tree and bark dog. And finally, hymonyms are specific instances of a general category. For example, like dog is a hyphonym of animal. Semantic features define the meaning of nouns and verbs. Argument structure shows how verbs interact with their arguments, such as subjects and objects. The thematic roles are the functions that arguments play in sentence, for example, like agent and patient. For example, a dog has features of an animal. Run is an action. In the dog runs, dog is the subject and runs is the verb. In the dog beat the thief, dog is the agent and thief is the passion. Okay, that's all. In summary, we have covered a variety of important concepts in semantics and linguistic knowledge. I hope the review has been helpful in understanding these topics better. Thank you for your attention. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. See you next time.